Hello everyone and welcome to my first Diablo 3 video. Today I would like to show you the Ray of Frost build for the wizard. You may not have heard of it because it's not common, and the reason for that is because it centers around one item. It's the Light of Grace, which enables your Ray of Frost to pierce, so you can basically cover the whole screen with your Ray. For the skills I use, they are pretty basic. Electrocute, Surge of Power, Ray of Frost with Black Ice, so killed enemies leave behind a patch of ice that deals massive damage. Black Hole, Absolute Zero for grouping. Energy Armor, Pinpoint Barrier. Magic Weapon, Force Weapon, and Familiar with Spark Flint. I'm using Glass Cannon, but you can also use Blur if you would like to. It depends on your gear. Then Unwavering Will, Cold-Blooded, and Astral Presence, so we can keep casting longer. The gear I have is pretty basic. The Paragon points I use for movement speed and intelligence, of course critical hit damage, resist all, and resource cost reduction, so we can keep casting even longer. Additional info for my gear would be that I'm using the Kane's Destiny set for the additional magic find bonus, which is really nice and helped me farming legendary items a lot faster. And also I was lucky enough to find a Shard of Hate, which is really nice. And now I would like to show you this build in action. You'll notice we will stand still a lot and not move around like other builds with a wizard. But that's okay because the enemies will not very often touch you or get even close to you. And those who will must have some really high HP if you are running this build with decent gear. And the patches of ice left behind by already slain mobs really help with big groups, and so you shouldn't have a problem with anything. This build is specifically great for elite packs and bosses, especially if you are in a group and do not solo it, because the Templar Companion is really great for solo clearing rifts and other things. And maybe the greatest thing about this build is that you can keep casting it so very long, so you can most of the time kill elite packs or even bosses without refilling your arcane power, and that's a really nice advantage this build has over many other builds. But I seem to fail to provide some nice elite packs to really show the strength of this build, but I guess you get the gist of it. You rarely have to worry about anything, and if you are lucky enough to find this item, the Light of Grace, then I can recommend this build for you if you like this style of wizard, standing still and channeling. And I hope if you enjoyed this video that you like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Thank you for your time.